Hi folks, Jonas Cain here for another edition of Magic Words, and the magic word is engage. There's a famous saying that says, we must always, no matter how we feel, get up, dress up, and show up. Now this is a mantra that I personally have taken to heart. In fact, if you run into me out in the community, there's a good chance that you're going to see me wearing an outfit that looks something like this. I got this idea from a friend of mine. His name is Mel Torme. He pulled me aside one day and he said, "You know, Jonas, when there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart." What a wonderful way to start the day. Now, this is great advice. It's good advice to get us into the game, but there has to be something more. Because if you just get up and dress up and show up, well, that's important. But that's kind of like putting a suit on a mannequin. There has to be something more to turn things on. I had a professor in college, Professor Mandy Labreco, and what I loved about Professor Labreco was that she was so passionate not only about her content area but also about making sure her students would succeed. She left no questions unanswered. Perhaps you've had this experience. There's some professors and some teachers in schools that seem to take a profound sense of joy in seeing their students suffer. They present their lessons as riddles as problems to be solved rather than knowledge and wisdom to be gained. Now this wasn't the case for Professor Labreco. She would set up her students for success so that as long as you showed up and engaged in each lesson, it would be impossible to fail. You would be guaranteed to pass the class. Now, some students still didn't pass because some students didn't show up. And sometimes those who did show up, they didn't engage in the lessons. They just sat in the back doing their own thing. So there has to be something more. Showing up gives you the chance, but engaging will make sure that you have success. And that's why today's magic word is engage. My favorite TV show when I was a little boy was a show called Today's Special. And of course that would be my favorite TV show. I always say every day is the best day of my life. And I've got a funny feeling tomorrow will be too. Hashtag positivity. But the concept of this show is that it took place in a department store after hours. And at a certain hour, someone would put a hat on a mannequin's head. They would say the magic words, which was hocus pocus alamagogus. And it was as if that was what turned the mannequin on and engaged. 3, 2, 1, engage. And then the magic happened in the episode. So showing up is important. Getting dressed is important for success. But also engaging. My suggestion for you is, no matter how you feel, if there's something that you have that's burning in your heart, go after it. Dress for success, whatever that position looks like. And show up, but more importantly, don't just sit in the back hoping someone's going to come to you. Actually engage and make things happen. And that's why today's magic word is engage.